guys, welcome to your instructions for how to play Rename That Mixed Number. This is an everyday math game that we're going to play with lesson 3.8. This is a game that's kind of fun. It helps you figure out a mixed number and write all of the names you can think of it. So there are a couple of tricks to this game, so I'm going to show you how to play. First, you're going to need cards 1 through 9. So if you have a deck of regular playing cards at home, you can use those. You could use dice. You could use anything as long as you have the numbers 1 through 9. If you use dice, 1 through 6 is okay. It's not going to hurt the game. What you're going to do is you're going to take turns. You and your partner are going to have a chance to take turns. You're each going to choose 3 cards. When you choose your 3 cards, you're going to make the largest mixed number that you can. The largest mixed number that you can. So I'm going to make 8 and 2/3. 8 and 2/3. There are other options. I could do 2 and 3/8, whatever you want to do. I'm going to use 8 and 2/3. It's technically not my largest, but it's close. So 8 and 2/3. Your job is to now rename this fraction in as many different names as you can. Now, I know when I teach this lesson, when I work with my kids, I'm a huge picture person and I like to use the pictures to help me. So I'm going to start for me by drawing a picture. There are 2 ways to do this problem, so I'm going to show you both ways, but this is the first way that's a little easier for people to understand. So I'm going to draw 8 full circles, and I'm going to draw 2/3. So if this is my circle, that would be 2/3, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow a whole. I'm going to break it up. I'm going to make this one into thirds. So right now I'm going to start making my list. So 8 and 2/3. Ready? Break this one into thirds. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 3, 4, 5. 5/3. I got 7 because there are 7 circles that are still wholes. And 5/3 because I have 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, 4/3, 5/3. I'm using this picture to help me. Let's do it again. I can keep going. Now I have 6 wholes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8/3. My denominator stays the same. You can keep going until you have 0 as your whole number. 5 and 11/3. 4 and 14/3. 3 and 17/3. 2 and 20/3. 1 and 23/3. And finally, my last one I can use is 26/3. That's how you do this. So looking at this number, I get points for every one I have. So I would get 9 points for this problem. Isn't that fun? So use your picture to help you. That is one way to do it. Now, in my class, we learn a little bit differently. We use something called SAD. Subtract a whole. Add your numerator and denominator. And then your denominator stays the same. That's our method. So subtract 1 whole. What's 8 minus 1? Add your numerator and denominator. 2 plus 3. And your denominator stays the same. Keep going. 7 minus 1 is? 5 plus 3 is? Denominator stays the same. Look familiar? 4 and 14 thirds, 3, 17 thirds, subtract, add, subtract, add, subtract, add. Done. So again, I just showed you, I wrote the same exact numbers as I did before, but I did it this method. Either way you choose is fine. Again, have fun with it. Try to rename your fractions in as many different ways as you can. Have a great time with this, guys. Enjoy your game. Bye.